we were watching, and I was like looking for your Mustang. I was like, man, we watched like 10 cars go by. Like, where is he? It looked tight in, was that 4 or 5?
Yeah, all of it. In 3, somebody like hit the brakes or something, and it was 3 wide, and I'm coming in there.
Oh my gosh.
Like hot, you know, because I just got a pass, you know, and so I was like, I'm on the inside. Somebody gave me the pass on the, you know, the outside, so I'm like, I'm gonna definitely understeer, so I can't, you know, turn late, or else, you know, we're gonna collide. So I was like, I'm just gonna, you know, do the early apex, cut over the curb. And there's 3 cars there like this, and then I think this guy told the other 2 to pass, and then the middle guy told the left guy to pass, and I was like, uh-oh, I was like, extracurricular landscaping.
Oh my gosh.
So there was a couple, I don't know, a couple of incidents where it seemed like I was going to get hit, and a couple where I thought
you were going to witness one?
I was going to tag somebody possibly.
It's tight, man.
It was, some of it was just a little, I don't know, it was calamity.
Yeah.
Anyway, it worked out for the best. It was a good experience.
Everyone's eager, right?
But I think because they cut all the instructor track sessions to fit everything back in, these guys are filling in, or these guys, we guys are filling in. All right. in front of us just overslowed a little.
Yeah. Nice.
It's back on. I've been off there too. Actually, I was a novice when I went off there. My instructor was like, straight to the pits. And I was like, okay. Trying to kill me. I was like, no, it's really a little hot. I didn't know what to do. The car started understeering. I figured, I'll give it more brake. And he was like, no, you need to release the brake. He's like, because you're asking for braking and turning at the same time. He said, you wanted more turning grip, which means you need less braking grip. I was like, well, I learned something today.
Yeah.
He was like, don't learn like that again with me in the car. I was like, I understand.
I think everyone has that story.
Yeah.
Or a story like that.
Like end up taking a high gear and then having to downshift twice, you know, like going into turn one.
Yeah. I know Sport will hold it in gear longer, so maybe that's worth trying.
I'm sorry, he's letting
yeah. I saw the Subaru, I didn't see the Miata.
Yeah, the Miata tucked in.
Okay.
And gave him or her the point. Him.
Stellar mirrors. Yeah, look at mine.
It looked like he was going to catch it somewhere in there anyway. You know, in the twisties.
Definitely, yeah. not like terribly bad.
Yeah.
You can feel it. They're just not like lifting or anything. You can feel it like starting to sway.
Yeah. Like they cut a bunch of trees down in the middle here, so I'm wondering if it's like that crossroad as well.
That's it, bro.
Another elevator.
You must have been like, oh man, I got the pass.
Flag station working for all along. They're waving the checker at 1, and these guys are waving at us, but we haven't gone through the checker yet. Well, what's amusing is if you go 4 off, as soon as it's a pit, so you know, there's only 1 lap left. Up, so let's go.
Like a boss.
Okay. I think we're just at the back of the pack. That's cool though.
Yeah.
And so you're lucky you're getting all the flags this weekend. You're getting all the extra reps, you know. Usually that's something they'll talk to you about, and then they'll be like, oh, okay, you know, as an intermediate, or when you get a check ride, you know, like you'll have one of the flag stations throw a flag at you just to keep on your toes. But these guys this weekend have decided to keep us on our toes.
Naturally.
Yeah.
Get out of here.
I think they're in like the 6, 7, 8. Because when we were coming to the flag station, there was a bunch of them going.
Oh, okay.
So we're just in the back of the pack.
Oh, yeah. could replace the sensor or something. Maybe change the oil filter.
Yeah. Well, it was wild because it couldn't get on the street. But maybe, I don't know, maybe it's late or something, you know, in terms of like...
Detection?
Yeah.
Yeah, probably.
Or maybe like a certain amount of G afterwards here in 10 throws it on again.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, maybe hitting the curb throws it off a little bit. I don't know.
Oh, damn, someone's got a sexy Mustang over here. It's a silver
The silver one?
Yeah.
What color is that? Okay.
Shiny gray.
Shiny gray. Yeah. Who's heading right for us? Look at them big old tires.
All that junk on them. That was fun. Interesting stuff.
Yeah, some real interesting stuff happened.
We're back on in... I'll have to look at the schedule. But I think it's like an hour.
Yeah.
I think there's like a worker break now, and then 2 sessions, and then we're back on. So let me go look. Let's see if we can't hop in to like either the next intermediate for like 5-10 minutes.
Okay.
You know, and you can see it at like, I don't know, pace kind of thing. And then you'll be able to see, like what I want you to see is like in 1 and in a couple other places 10, where you can kind of like right in on the brake. But for 1, you don't need to brake as much, like you don't need to like slow down and then turn in.
Okay.
I'll show you, you need to like, you can trail brake. Remember I was saying you can attack the corner a little bit. It's not like you need to go, you know, crazy and like make the best lap time. We're still driving this thing home.
Yeah.
You know, but like you get to see like, I guess how the motion goes, you know, the fluidity of like 1, 2, go through, throttle brake, turn kind of thing.
Braking into the corner instead of braking, then turning, and sort of going out.
Yeah.
Okay.
So just what it's going to be is like, you'll probably feel that there's a little less coast.
Okay.
Like from 1 step to the next, you know, it's just going a little smoother or whatever. I guess like going from 1 note to another, so instead of being like blung, blung, blung,
Yep.
people are like, doo-doo-doo, you know, like they know
Yeah.
how to do it. So it's just something that you'll be able to see it. I don't know, you know, obviously you're not going to replicate it today, you know, or anything like that, but, you know, another data point, you know, to look at kind of thing. So,
See how it's done.
yeah.
Cool. Thank you. That works.